Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of the McConnell Minute. I'm your host, Joel McConnell, and tonight I'm going to tell you how to read a World War II discharge paper. I run into a lot of people that tell me that they had a dad, a grandpa, uncle, brother who served and didn't like to talk about it, and they have no idea what their service was or where they were at, what they did. Well, this discharge paper will help you out a lot. It'll tell you, for instance, where they served, what unit, etc. So I'm going to spin the camera around so you can see this discharge paper. Hopefully y'all can see that, and it's pretty clear. We're going to start up in the upper left corner where it says McConnell, Delbert F. That's my grandpa. And if you go read it just like you would anything else, left to right, top to bottom. So next to that, and they're all numbered too. Each box is numbered. So box number 1 is name. Box number 2 is Army serial number, which is different than Social Security number. The Army serial number, you can tell if they were drafted or if they enlisted by that first number. If it's a 3 or a 4, they were drafted. The second number, where it says 5, tells you what state they came from. 5, I believe, is Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana area. The next box, 3, says grade. He was a private first class. Next will be infantry, and then the next is AUS, Army of the United States. Now the next box under his name says Company F, 379th Infantry. I already know that that's 95th Infantry Division because I've researched this before. But that's a good thing to start researching if you want to know more about your loved one's service. But as you go through each box, it tells you date of birth, where they enlisted, eye color, etc. And then we'll get down to where it says military history. Date of induction is January 5th, 1944. Entry into active duty is January 26, 1944 at Fort Hays, Ohio. And then it goes down, if you look at box number 30, it gives you what his job was. He was a machine gunner. Next box, it will say what qualifications he has, and he holds a combat infantry badge, which is an important thing to know for later on if you're going to research this and you see that on a discharge paper. Let me know and I can fill you more in on that. Now underneath there it says Rhineland and Central Europe. Those are the 2 battles that he participated in. Below that it will list any decorations and citations. It says American Theater Ribbon. Next one is EAME. It stands for European, African, Middle Eastern Ribbon with 2 bronze stars. Now a lot of people get confused by that as meaning Bronze Star medals. That's not correct. It's Bronze Star campaign stars, which is the Rhineland, Central Europe campaigns. That's what those bronze stars are. And then Good Conduct Medal and World War II Victory Medal. Now down below, we're going to skip because we're already at 3 minutes. I think it's hard for me to see. 34. It tells you when he departed the United States, September 11th, 1944, to the European Theater of Operation. He arrived on September 19th, 1944. And then it says when he came back, just below there, June 23rd, 1945, returned to the USA and arrived on July 1st, 1945. That's a quick rundown of how to read these. If you have one and have questions about it, hit me up. If you need one, there's certain ways you can get it. Some are faster than others. But hopefully you learned something. And if you find some discharge papers and have any questions, please ask. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.